power of that one can. Hey, super excited. Good day. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing? You're welcome to another financial freedom session with Mayowa Owolabi. And this happens every Saturday, 7 p.m. And today we have to adjust the time because of my sister's birthday. Okay, my sister's birthday is today, and I had to spend some time. You know, guys, there's no sense of working hard without family. So you have to work hard and have to also have great time with your family. So, guys, welcome, well done, good day. Tell me where you're joining from. Good evening, wherever you're joining from. Tell me if you can hear me. Type in I can, I can, I can, I can. Super excited, super excited. Good evening. Today's session is an amazing session, guys. So you want to make sure you are in. It's going to be a great time as usual. So what's up with you guys? Tell me where you're joining from. As usual, you want to click on the share button. Let's help other people see this. Let's help other people see this. Thank you for joining. We are live now. So let's share, let's share, let's share. It's going to be an amazing session. Hey, Joshua, good evening, my brother. Joining from Iba 4. How is Iba for today? Let's share, let's share, let's share. Where are you joining from, guys? Today we are dealing with podcast, guys. Woo! Today's session is going to be deep, like deep, deeper, deepest. Okay? Tell me where you guys are joining from. Yeah. As we share, people are joining. As we share, people are joining. As we share, people are joining. Online business, online income, online business opportunity. Tell me where you're joining from before we get busy with the slide. Today is going to be a great time today. Okay, fantastic. Okay, guys, one more time, you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Mayowa Owolabi every Saturday, 7 p.m. And today we're starting 30 minutes behind schedule. Like I said earlier, it's because of my sister's birthday. We needed to catch up some time and enjoy the money, the time together with her. Happy birthday one more time to Grace Omoloye, all the way. My friend's wife, Pastor Silas, all the way from the city of Ibadan. So I had a great time with them. We were in for almost 6 hours, enjoying life, connecting. So we're in, we're back. I'm home now. Okay. Good evening, sir. Joining from Cameroon. Thank you so much for joining MoneyGram all the way from Cameroon. How is Cameroon today? Great. Introduce yourself. Tell me where you're joining from. It's going to be a great time. So every Wednesday we talk about the forex market, and every Thursday we talk about the cryptocurrency market, and Saturdays we talk about online businesses that you and I can do as a side hustle with our forex trading, as a side hustle with our crypto investment, as a side hustle with our active business that we can use to generate passive income. I strongly believe that people need to move from end income into passive income, end income into passive income. And you see, the power of passive income is that you can make money continuously while you work once. For example, if you write a book, you can make money for a very long time. If you create a course, you can make money for a very long time. If you do podcast, you can make money from it from a very long time. If you have a YouTube channel, you can make money for a very long time. So all of this is so much you can do instead of just sitting down and not maximizing your 24 hours. And that is why I'm here to help you get started, have the basic knowledge that you can really, really start with, and you're good to go. If you're excited to be on today, one more time, can you put in 777 on the comment box? If you're excited, that is the energy code. Put in 777. And I have an amazing topic that we're going to be discussing today. But before we go into the topic for today, I want to share with you what we have done as a recap. We're going to 100, guys. 100 ways to make money online. 100 ways. And I'm going to be releasing that book for you guys soon. Okay, later this month, you're going to be having access to the book. I'll put together or research with my team. I'm not doing all, I can't do all. But you can start identify what you can do, and you can have access to that. How many of you would like to have access to such book? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. How many of you would like to have access to that book? 100 ways to make money online. You have access to that. Do your research and start. Don't just be a learner, be a doer. Don't be a learner. Don't be a learner, be a doer. Let me see if I can if I can launch the Instagram for our Instagram audience. For our Instagram audience, I'm sure. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Good. So I'm trying to put launch for the Instagram audience. Good, good, good. So that the Instagram audience will be excited too. Fantastic. So let's go deeper. Okay, so we started the first model we spoke about. We spoke about you becoming a blogger. And I said in that industry, what you already know, you can put a blog together and you can start pushing out content. You can start pushing out content there. Now, when you put content on your blog, what it does for you is that it takes you through a model that we call one, to be known, two, to be liked, and three, to be trusted. People need to know you, people need to like you, and people need to trust you. It's a three-level keyword or three-level of engagement that can move you from where you are to where you want to be. One of the ways to be known is to push out enough content in your industry that people can use to know you Then from there, they grow into liking you. And from there, they can grow into trusting you. And when they trust you, they can do business with you. But the missing link is that people want people to trust them overnight. For almost 2 years now, I've been coming here every Saturday to teach you ways to make money online. What have I done? I have engaged with you. You now know me, okay? A lot of you now know me. A lot of you now like me. A lot of you now have trusted me to do business with me. So one of such vehicles is creating a blog. Are you a fashion designer? Are you into fashion? Are you into car selling? Car seller? Are you into sellers? Okay. Are you into car business rather? Okay. Are you into website design? Are you into forex trading? Are you into cryptocurrency? What do? You can create a blog for it. And that blog allows people to read and know the latest in the industry. I move from there into creating digital product. That whatsoever you know, in as much that you have done it for more than 3 to 5 years, you're already an expert and you can share a knowledge that people can connect to. You can share that knowledge and people all around the world can connect to it. Right now, I have students in the United States, I have students in UK, I have students in Canada, I have students in Cameroon, I have students almost all the part of the world. I'm gaining attraction not because I know the skill, but I'm willing to let other people have access to it. I move from there to telling you guys about affiliate marketing. That the product you are using or the service you are rendering, you can look for products that are related to it and you can earn commission. For example, I'm a forex trader, I'm a cryptocurrency trader. I have links. I can send you link. You register. When you register and you trade either cryptocurrency, either stocks, either forex, the company will give me commission. And the last time I checked, in 4 years, I did close to about no, I don't like to go personal, but I did tens of thousands of dollars in few years. Okay, so good. So all of that, it allows you to be known, and from there people will like you, and from there people will trust you. So I share that with you. Affiliate marketing. So if you're into fashion, you can affiliate with other products or other services in fashion line, and you can make money from introducing people to that line of business. And that is what we're talking about. I move from there to sharing with you the power of drop shipping. That you can even be trading forex, you can be doing so many other things that you love to do, but you can leverage on it uh, 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 um, from drop shipping. You can identify product. You don't need to get a store out, a place where you can put the product, but you can use direct shipping from the store to the person that made payment, which is called drop shipping. You can do that and you will make money. And Mr. Mayowa, which one is the best? All of them is good. Just pick one and start. Everybody type in pick one and start. Pick one and start. Pick one and start. This is 2023, February. January is gone. In less than 10 months now, in about 10 months or 11 months, 2023 is gone. I went again and I shared with you the power of copywriting. I said if you love writing, you need to scale up and learn how copywriting works. And right now we have the likes of the amazing platform called the Chat GPT, where people are using Chat GPT with other platforms to make $25 a day, $5 a day, $10 a day, as the case may be. You can start the same thing, guys. You can start the same thing. Don't make it complex. Just start. Just start. And I move from there that you can also do what is called virtual assistance. You can be online and you are a virtual assistant to thousands and thousands of people around the world. When you go to the platforms like Coursera, there are free courses on Coursera that will teach you the in-depth of all of these services I've mentioned. You can engage with such courses and you can leverage on that. And the ones that I can do, you will see it in our university, Owolabi University. You have access to them and you're good to go. But guys, it is a year of doing. And last week I shared with you YouTube, how YouTube have helped me to be known how people now a lot of them I don't sell directly on YouTube. I just took YouTube as one of my distribution channel. And with this distribution channel, I've helped thousands of people around the world to know what to do when it comes to the business that I have access to. And you guys know I don't joke with market, I don't joke with business, and I don't joke with personal development. These are the three areas of my life that I've invested years into. And that is why I'm here to educate you today again. And today's topic, if you're excited, I want you to type in, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Let me see that excitement right now. Thank you for joining. Um, Tio, Tio Adeshino, thank you for joining. The Okpe Adeshino, thank you for joining. Perspective, thank you for joining. Adefioye Adejuwon, good, thank you for joining. Come on, guys, if you're ready for today's topic, type in I'm ready. Fantastic. So we're going to be getting started with what we're dealing with today is the introduction to podcast. Introduction to podcast. And guys, introduction to podcast is today's topic. And what is podcast? Introduction to podcast. A podcast is a digital audio file made available on the internet for downloading to a computer or a mobile device. Typically, available as a series, which can be received by subscribers automatically. We are setting up our studio in the office right now, and in a couple of months, the studio will be ready and my podcast will be available. Now, what do I want to achieve with podcast? One of the core area I want to help people with my podcast is that I want people to have sound mind daily, which is called personal development. I want people to have sound mind. So I will be teaching out that to you guys. What does that help? It allows you to know that that is my area of strength, and I'm going to be helping thousands of people around the world. So you can also do the same. Might not need to even put studio. You can set up a mini studio where you just use your phone, your laptop, and a good mic, and you can record, and it can be converted to a podcast. As a matter of fact, don't even go for the big, don't go after big gadgets. Okay. Excuse me, guys. Don't go after big gadgets. Don't go after big gadgets if you can't afford it. If you can afford it, go for it. If not, why not? Okay. The second one, another point you want to know is why is it called podcast? Okay, podcast is a portmanteau of iPod and podcast. Okay, so the earliest use of podcasting was traced to the Guardian columnist and BBC journalist Ben Amersley. Okay, who coined it in the early February 2024 while writing an article for the Guardian newspaper. And he set up the word podcast from iPod and broadcast. When you put the words together, it became podcast, which is an audio file that everyone can have access to. Okay? 7 most popular types of podcast format. We have the interview podcast. Okay, so if you're somebody that is in line of OAP, you have strength in a particular industry, you can set up interview podcast. All you do is you look at some successful people in your industry. Now, there is no way you will interview those successful people without people knowing you. Everybody typing wake up, wake up, wake up. There is no way. I say it again, no way people you will interview successful people. You will interview people, well-known people that they would not know you. Okay? The next one is you can do a conversational podcast that has to do with you co-hosting. Okay, for example, that's what one of the versions you're going to be seeing in a couple of months, okay, where people will interview me. Oh, sorry, where people will be co-hosting my own podcast, which is called Motainment Podcast. Okay, Motainment is all about my Owolabi Tainment, which is my Owolabi Entertainment. So basically, I've got some files in there already, but we're going to be going very, very big later in some months to come. You can also do educational podcast. Educational podcast. Come on, guys, type in what you know. Ogun Day, type in what you know. Type in the things you know how to do. Things you have spent more than 2 years. Type it in. Let me see what you guys already know. Type it in. What do you know for the past 2 years? What have you invested money in? Type that in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do that together. Type in what you have known, what you have invested money in. Type in the skill set you have. Let's take for example the things you know. Hey, Suleiman and Yola, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Suleiman and Yola. Sir Alex, good to have you. Ice Port Harcourt. Type in a skill set that you've invested, not you've gained a lot of knowledge over the years. Type that in right now. Type that in right now. Let me see. Fantastic. Mine is personal development. I've invested heavily in personal development, so that it helps me not to give up. Sorry. Okay, Sulaiman says, Eniola says, fashion. Good. So you can start an educational podcast on fashion. The colors people should wear, the type of cloth texture people should wear. You can go for you can go to an event and interview people on what they are wearing. There are so many approach that you can use to achieve when you are achieve the event, the educational podcast. You can also do solo podcast. Solo podcast means that you are the only one doing it. You can also do non-fiction storytelling plus news. You can create news, okay, and non-fiction storytelling, and a lot of people will subscribe. You can do podcast theater. You can also do bite-sized content or limited run podcast series. And when you run all of these, people will naturally subscribe because they need the information that you are giving out to them. Now, a question is YouTube profitable than podcast? Without a doubt, podcast has a higher CPM, that is per uh, cost per monetization. Okay, so I want to get the last end, it will come, than YouTube. Okay, so what that means is that if anybody is doing podcasts on YouTube, you are you have a podcast and you're uploading to YouTube, you have more CPM than a YouTuber. So on an average, you can earn $25 per 1,000 listings for a mid-roll advertisement and $18 per 1,000 for a pre-roll advertisement. Now, this means you will be making about $43 per episode if you were getting 1,000 downloads per episode. Come on, guys. Remember, it's a passive income, and that means that this number can keep increasing. I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, for a very long time, I was around 1,000, less than 500 for a very long time. When I opened it, that was when I started. That's why I do tell people there's a difference between the day you start and the day you decide. There's a difference between the day you start and the day you decide. Deciding does not mean that you have started. You have started does not mean that you have decided. Because when you decide, you will be committed. When you decide, you will be committed. So when I decided to run my stuff on YouTube, my audience started growing. Now I have about over 7,000 going to 8,000 people on my YouTube channel. And it's not bad. Oh, can I go 1 million? Yes, but I have to keep doing what I'm doing because I have decided. And I don't want any audience. I want audience that needs what I want, not what they want. I am doing for the servicing audience that need what I am doing. So you can do this for yourself and you will do well and you're good to go. So why do people prefer podcasts? You can listen to podcasts wherever you want, whenever you want. Unlike YouTube videos or television shows, podcast users can listen to podcasts without listening or without needing to watch the screen, allowing them to listen on walks or when driving home from work. Like a lot of time, I have some audio files I listen whenever I am driving or wherever my driver is driving me. Okay, and I put all of that in my car. As a matter of fact, I love it. A lot of time, I love it. They are like my personal time apart from what I do at home or what I do at work. So I don't joke with podcasts. I don't joke with audio files. Why? Because I love learning a lot. I love learning. Okay, so people prefer podcasts than YouTube. Okay, so how do I make money? I'm sure that is what a lot of people are now asking. Number one, find a niche. A niche is a industry focused industry section focus where you will pick a product line or an industry sector line and you stick to that area. For example, whenever you talk about my Owolabi, you're talking about ways to make money, manage money, and multiply money. So I do business, I do financial market, and I do personal development. That is all I do. So I won't want to do a niche or a podcast tomorrow outside these three things because that is what I have chosen to do. Okay, so I make great content. That's one of the ways to make money in podcast. You have to make great content, and I want to also help you today that you need a schedule. Try and produce or create a schedule. It allows you to be able to have content ahead. Okay, have content ahead of your recording so that you are not just working outside. Some of us we just go into the studio and we record because we feel like recording. No, just when it comes to podcasts, you want to make it organized. When you make it organized, it works for you. Okay. Now, next one is that you build relationship. Okay, you bring in some people, some top guys around you, and when you bring them and people see them on your show, people can from there do business with you. The next one is sponsorship. Sponsorship. I have several emails. Okay, I told you guys when I was training you on YouTube. Okay, I've got several emails. People reach out to me. They want me to advertise for them because I talk about forex, I talk about crypto, I talk about businesses, online businesses. So people just reach out, Mr. Mayowa, I want you to advertise this, I want you to advertise that, and I say, hey, geez. A lot of them they don't meet my what, they don't meet my checklist, and because they don't meet my checklist, I eventually don't take up such. So you must also have a terms and condition, the type of advert or sponsorship you want to take. Don't take everything. You must just stick so that you will not go and push out adverts that you will that can affect your brand. Okay. Another way to make money is called affiliate marketing. Okay, when you talk about a product, you can put the link of the product in your podcast, and people will go there and buy. A lot of time when I talk about my books on YouTube, when I talk about my other mastermind programs, I put the links there. Some people register, some people they get my information via email. Guys, affiliate marketing is amazing. So if you're talking about any product or any service or any sector you're talking about or you're producing content on, you now need to go and look for a a product or a service that you can sign up as an affiliate for. And there are some international affiliate you can do Amazon. Let's say, for example, you talk about tech, you're a tech person, and your podcast talks about tech. You can go and sign up for a lot of these phone brands, even Amazon. Then you pick up the affiliate link will be in the episode that is related to that product and that program, and you're good to go. You can also talk about your product. You can make money from your product and services, which is what I do. Okay, I'm not big on so many other areas, but I'm big in my product and services. I'm big in relationship. I'm big at making great content and also affiliate marketing. The next one that you can use to make money is networking. You see, as a podcaster, you have to network with other podcasters so that they can give you jobs, gigs, refer you whenever they need somebody in your field. See, guys, when it comes to online, you cannot do everything on solo. You have to scale up by networking. Okay, now the next one is Mr. Mayowa. Why do most people fail in podcast? Why do most podcasts fail? They fail because they lack focus. Everybody on the call, can you type in focus, guys? Type in focus. A lot of people, thank you so much, Joseph Olubaji. He says it is cost per mile. Thank you. I know cost per view, cost per all those things, but cost per mile, that's CPM. Thank you so much, Joseph, sorry. Everybody on the call, can you type in focus? See, guys, I know you want to make money. See, there's so many invitations, so many adverts that wants to take me off my focus. But guys, the question is, do you know where you are going? If you know where you are going, face it. A lot of people have changed businesses because somebody said that that business is good. No, you won't see me jump around. No, 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 no. I won't jump around. I've been doing digital business since 2000 and I learned web design 2006. Since 2006, I've been doing digital business. So when I even came across forex in 2008, it makes a lot of sense for me. Okay, because I've been doing digital business for a bit. When I came into cryptocurrency, it made a lot of sense for me because they are areas of my strength. Because you are going to be tested, you're going to be distracted. Somebody will just call you one night and say, "Oh, I've got a product, come and do this one." You would be tempted to like, "Oh, it's that one." Come on, guys, you have to be very disciplined. You see, because you will be distracted. People will be giving you a lot of opportunities that will make you want to drop what you believe in. So you must be focused. You must be focused. Okay, so no one wants to just hear you talk about random topics. Your job is to advance your mission, create an audience for your product, and increase brand awareness. That is the work of a podcaster. You have to stay true to your topic. Don't create, oh, today you talk about forex, next tomorrow you talk about real estate, another day you talk about fashion. You are just everywhere. No, but before you do anything, your vision, your mission must first be settled so that you can now use that to do what? To create an audience for that mission. And you create to advertise your product and create brand awareness. This is what a lot of people don't want. People just want to make money. They just want to sell. Come on, guys. One of the ways to sell is by educating. What are the do and don'ts during podcast? The do and don'ts during podcast. Okay. Number one of the do and don't is target a specific niche. Target a specific niche. Don't use excessive jargon. You must be detailed. Don't just be talking anyhow. Okay? Do maintain a specific routine. Come on, guys, for the past over a year, going to 2 years plus now, I've been online Saturday. The only Saturday I don't come in the evening is when we have Money Matters Masterclass, and that is third Saturday of every month. Every other Saturday, if I'm traveling out, I go with my gadgets to help you. I'm just sharing. I'm just sharing. Every Wednesday, I train on forex. Every Thursday, I train for more than a year. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, have you not been tired? There are days I don't really like today. I'm really tired, like today. But come on, guys, I just have to be here. It's a routine because somebody needs my help. And when you take it as a mission, you will not be tired. You must take it as a mission. Okay? Don't be overly rigid. Be flexible. Do edit thoroughly. When it comes to podcast, you need to edit your content. Let your editor work on it thoroughly. Podcast is good. I can tell you for free. Don't make editing, making editing obvious. That's like it's not major. Like, do keep your podcast to 30 minutes or less. Don't let your podcast to be more than 30 minutes. Thank you for joining Olubas Pixel. Thank you for joining. Past Evangelist Paul. Good to have you, sir. Don't make your podcast longer than 30 minutes. It should be lesser. Do measure your success. How do you measure your success? Check, 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 check how it's working. Check your KPI, how you are growing, and you're good to go. And somebody is asking, how long does it take to start making money from podcast? Give yourself 6 months to 12 months. And once you start making money, guys, you keep making money forever. Come on, guys, type in forever. Type in forever. Once you start making money, you will start making money forever. So it is very important to stay true when you are going through the turbulence. Okay? You need, you will need to dig in and work hard. Deliver consistent and quality content to become an authority. Very important. So you are good to go. So let's stop here today. Okay? And we will talk about the next stop. We will continue next week. Okay? What's your question and answer? Do you guys gain some value today? What will you say, guys? You guys gain value today? Do you guys gain value today? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Do you guys gain value today on podcast? So podcast, oh, you can make a lot of money. Excuse me, guys. You can make a lot of money from podcasting. And it can be your side hustle. It can even be your core hustle. What matters there is that you are doing it and you are consistent. Don't start it because you want money. Start it because number one is for your brand awareness. Is for your brand awareness. People wanting to know you. Start it because it will help your audience to know to create an audience for your product. That is one of the reasons why you should start podcast. So you must do all of this because you know what it will do for you. Loads of value, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, thank you so much, Joseph, for that feedback. So start your podcast, guys. Start your podcast. People see best known is greater than best product. I'll say that again. Best known is better than best product. Best known is better than best product. Write that down. Whenever you are thinking of getting tired in your business of doing awareness, you must always say to yourself and say, hey, best known is better than best product. Best known is better than best product. Best known is better than best product. That is why The people that know more than you are making money more than you because they are creating awareness. They are creating awareness. One of my mentors spent over $120,000 last year. In 2020, he spent about 70,000 US dollars on brand awareness and advert, and he's now a billionaire last year. And a lot of people are saying he's a billionaire. The question is, who can spend $70,000 over 120,000 US dollars on advert, and people will not sign up? I don't understand. He will become a billionaire naturally. It's not just because he's not known or he's known. It's because he has invested in people knowing him. That is why when you are thinking or when you want to get anything, what comes to your mind is where you saw that solution. It is best known is better than best product. You need to be known. You need to create enough awareness activity that will take you in front of the people. I'm telling you, once you do that, you are good to go. And that's what we do in our business mastermind group, where we talk about business models that you can use to grow your brand. You want or you join the money mastermind group, where we talk about revenues that a personal brand can use to scale up. Any level you are good to go. But the question is, are you ready to do what those people that are succeeding are doing? Some of you, oh, you are not doing anything about your brand. Nobody knows what you are selling. Even the Holy Book says that it is uh, 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 you cannot light a candle and put it under a bushel. You cannot light a candle and put it under a bushel. Some of you, your candle is under a table and you are complaining you don't have money. You can't have money. You cannot have money because people don't know you. There are not no activity that can help you put that on and you're good to go. Okay? You must know, okay, you must know that it is the product that is known that people will pay for. Product that is known is what people will pay for. I'm excited about today's topic. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Chuku Joseph says, Sir, what are examples of online platforms that the podcast series be uploaded to? We have several platforms. One of them is called Ball Sport, Transitor, Balls, Ball Sprout, Transitor, Anchor, 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 Anchor. Anchor is a good platform where you can upload your podcast. Anchor is a good platform. You can even use SoundCloud. SoundCloud is one of the common ones. You can use SoundCloud too. You can use SoundCloud. SoundCloud. I think I've given ball sprout, sorry, ball sprout, that's BUZZ, then sprout. You can use Anchor, ANCHOR, Anchor. Okay. You can also use SoundCloud. SoundCloud. You can use SoundCloud. You can use SoundCloud. There are over about 30 of them. Adebayo says focus. You have to be focused, guys. In 20, you have to be focused. In 2023, you have to be focused. Joseph says, looking forward to do an interview podcast with you, sir. I work with a consulting brand for SMEs as the market research analysis. Fantastic. I'll be available. Somebody still booked an interview session with me on one of the radio stations. So I'm available. My goal is to help people succeed. Okay, so far, what you are interviewing me is in line with my vision. Why not if not? Why not if not? Okay, you can reach out to the number scrolling on the screen so that you can have access to, they can book the section using my schedule. Is that clear, Joseph? Let's make it happen. Okay, guys, are we good? I hope with this little point of mine, I've been able to help you know that podcast can help you change the face of your business in that thing you do. You can do it for your brand. You can even start it even if you don't have a product. You can refer people to it in as much that you have enough content to share. Okay? In the absence of no question, are we good? What will you say to my team? As usual, what will you say to my team? What will you say to my team? What will you say to my team? And a lot of you that wants to know more about what I do, you can visit our website mayowolabi.com. Okay, if you want to join our forex mastermind group, you can join the forex group. If you want to join the crypto community, you can join them. Okay, these are our websites. If you want to join the forex, the business mentorship, anyone you want to join, please reach out. If you want to access our courses, goal settings, how to build wealth from scratch, foundational protocol of wealth, all of that is available. Okay. We have financial market code book. We have cryptocurrency code book. We have cryptocurrency checklist. We also have we are releasing 100 ways to make money online this month, and we are also releasing 100 mistakes people make with money this month. It's going to be amazing. I just want to see you guys succeed. You can see some of the mentors and people that have done business with me, endorsing me, can do all of that with us, and we're going to be a great time together. Thank you so much for joining. If you want to get any of my books, reach out to the number on your screen and we'll take it up from there. Okay, Joseph said, yes, sir. Thank you for all you do. You're welcome, my brother. Okay, Augustine says, interesting exposition. Thanks. You're welcome, sir. Joshua says, thank you, sir, to you and your team. God bless you. Okay, guys, that brings us to the end of today's session. I'll see you guys again next week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Have a pleasant evening. My name remains Mayowa. I'll see you at the top and not from the top because the floor is crowded. Let's put in the activity so you can come up. Let's go! Good night, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Back put in the work for the week. Peace out.